How's everything going, guys? Welcome to another video here. I am Guenter. Welcome back for another reaction here on Rerez. Just Bad Games. So, if you guys are new to the channel, I had been doing these. I did the first 8 or 9, and then I deleted my channel. I've done about 6 or 7 of them again. I've got about 3 or 4 left, and then I'm on literally reviews I've not seen yet. I've only got about 3 or 4 left. So, this is one of them I did watch last year, but we're going to go through it again. This is this weird game, isn't it? Where the game just looks like something from the mid-90s with the oh god, what's it called? Digitized sprites. You get what was famous in like Mortal Kombat and stuff like that. So today we're going to be watching this video here on Steel Harbinger. I literally said I think I've got about 3 left, and then I'm back to where I was. So should we get on with the video, guys? Here we go. Steel Harbinger. Let's go.
Steel Harbinger. Developed by Mindscape, the game is a 3D 8-directional sci-fi shooter released for the PlayStation in 1996.
That reeks. Look at the designer. Look at the font. Look at that. That reeks of mid-90s. If you want to have a brilliant like analogy for what mid-90s gaming was, it's right here.
This was a huge year in gaming. We had wonderfully realized 3-dimensional worlds thanks to the fresh Nintendo 64. We also saw the launch of classic sci-fi shooters like Duke Nukem 3D and Quake, games that pushed their genres and new tech forward in great ways.
That's right. And then there was Steel Harbinger. They can't all be winners.
The game takes place in war-torn North America in 2069.
Many lives are lost. Stupidly.
Unbeknownst to anyone, an alien species attacks. They rain death and destruction through specialized pods that assimilate any creature nearby.
The aliens seem to be assimilating on a budget. A tight budget.
Oh, that looks so bad. It was like the mid-90s when it comes to gaming. It was a weird point between the technology the technology was just enough to get to 3D, but 3D and have like major effects, but it wasn't quite there yet. I feel like it didn't really reach that till like 2010. But it's like, but if you look at gaming in general, look at the gap of gaming from 1986 to 1996, then look from 2015, 2016 till now, not much difference. The only thing that's really changed, really, is resolution, and that's about it.
Much of Steel Harbinger's story is told through cutscenes. They're an interesting mix of live action, CG, and awful.
Here we see the science lab, where the scientists are doing science. You can tell they're doing science because they have bubbly science liquid in science glass.
Turns out the lab has managed to contain an unsprouted alien pod.
That's right. Get nice and close.
Have you noticed also that very cool FMV cutscenes was very popular because this is on a CD. We can put videos onto a CD, but then DVD came out. And then DVD just destroyed CD. And you know how big DVDs are. DVDs came out in like 97, alright? DVDs came out in 1997, right? We're in 2025 and stores still sell DVDs. You can still buy DVDs in 2025. Yeah. I actually worked this out. I've done the maths in my head. DVDs have actually lasted longer than VHSs did. The last time I saw a store sell VHSs was 2004-ish, and then we had 90 videos lasted about 25 years roughly. DVDs have lasted 28. So yeah.
The inactive pod suddenly comes to life, attacking the main scientist's daughter. But before she can be assimilated, he
uses the axe of science!
Ah yes, the ever-convenient science axe. Kill it with slicey physics.
After this harrowing event, the daughter is transformed into a half-alien, half-human hybrid Muppet.
Yeah. And it's an advert for Virgin Media again. I know, I'm not... The only problem is, in the UK recently, when it comes to adverts, a lot of adverts recently have been fucking unskippable. Yeah, and also I turn it off because sometimes you have music in the background and that gets copyright claimed. Look at my makeup. I look like I'm from the mid-90s!
Her hair is made of the scrubbies from a car wash.
Her obese eyebrows make her look like she's in a constant state of surprise.
If I had to make someone look like an alien, I don't think...
And it kind of looks like one of her boobs is on the verge of popping out of a shirt.
I would have drawn all over their face with a Sharpie, but here we are.
Bad makeup and costumes don't stop here, though. Outside the lab, every soldier looks like they're decked out in paintball gear.
To no one's surprise, they're extremely ineffective at fending off the aliens.
Jimmy, let's see your war face.
It looks like someone's telling him a fucking story and he's getting bored.
Oh, Jimmy.
The humanity, death, destruction, bad CG, and vomit.
And that, folks, is what
the fuck?
happens when you eat a pizza pocket fresh from the microwave.
The lab is destroyed.
But now the Steel Harbinger is free.
A harbinger of what?
Bad RoboCop impressions, clearly.
Immediately after the scene, we're thrown right into the gameplay, and oh boy.
There is a lot to take in here, folks, so bear with us as we try to explain everything that is wrong.
As we stated, this is a multi-directional third-person shooter.
But
the only problem is, a game like that, you need all directions, like with an analog stick. 8 directions doesn't work, because if an enemy is in between your 8 directions, you can't get them.
it's like no other shooter that we have ever played.
Firstly, though the game uses polygonal 3D assets, we can only see from one perspective. We can move the camera back and pull the camera in, but can't, and I stress this, can't turn the camera at all.
Oh.
Why is this a problem?
Because unless you're walking straight forward, you can't see where you are going in every other direction.
Oh, that's so bad. Imagine trying to play a game like that nowadays where you can't control the camera. That's so bad.
Also, you can't see anything that's coming at you from any other direction.
This, combined with poor controls, makes it a chore to traverse the stages. And that's before we even get into how bad it is to simply shoot at things.
You've got very poor control on the direction of where you're firing. And even if you happen to be looking at an enemy head on, your bullets sometimes spread out and miss. Sure, you've got a lot of weapons to pick from that are slightly different, a touch, but no one feels more powerful than any other. Besides one.
The Canadian Disco Ball of Death, eh?
Made by Canadian.
No. That looks like a crystal from Crystal Maze. No one messes with the crystals from Crystal Maze.
On the moon during wartime. No joke, this is canon. It's the most powerful weapon in the game, the only interesting weapon in the game, and you'll only get like 4 shots in your entire playthrough.
Besides the magic rainbow ball, you'll waste pounds of ammunition trying desperately to fend off incoming attackers.
Yeah.
All the other weapons just feel hollow and weak.
Now, a steady stream of ever-present enemies is constantly going to be spawning and tracking you down.
Some might be easier to kill than others, but they all hurt you badly. You lose health so fast you won't even...
Oh, how quick was that? It went really fucking quick. That is so bad. I hate games like that where basically the enemies are bloody bullet sponges, whilst you're as fragile as glass.
Have time to react.
Remember how we said the camera was a problem? Well, because you can only see in one direction, you'll be pelted with bullets, projectiles, and other harmful things long before you even see an enemy on your screen.
Among all this chaos, you'll need to avoid shooting humans. You're told to save them, but more often than not, you'll accidentally eliminate them.
The innocent bystanders you'll lay to waste is incalculable.
Oh.
You won't mean to do it, but the game will always let you know when it happens.
Do you know what I mean? It's just instinctive. Oh, there's someone coming at me. I better shoot them. Do you know what I mean? When you play a game like this, oh, that's so bad.
Welcome to part 1 of my new series, Building the Brand, where I take...
Jesus, another fucking advert. See, that's the problem, by the way, guys. You're wondering. In the UK, it's got so bad for adverts now. Twitch is I was watching a friend's stream the other day, and I got, no joke, I got 9 adverts in one break.
Do you get docked points for this unwilling massacre?
Nope, you don't even get anything for saving people. But believe it or not, there is a perk to killing humans.
You can eat their bodies.
Yeah.
You see, that's one of the few ways to get your health back. You actually, and we're being serious here, eat the remains of humans and aliens alike.
That's clearly the hero the world needs. The woman.
Yeah, I've just seen in the bottom corner, it literally said this game's rated. This game's like an 18. It's mature rated.
Been sluggishly roaming the battlefield, chewing on your neighbor's shin.
It doesn't even need to be flesh. It could be little metal bits and pieces. The Harbinger eats, and the sloppy, wet smacking sounds of her chowing down. No, they never get old. Never.
So, when you think alien enemies, you're probably envisioning little gray men and stuff, right? Well, you're not really getting that here.
What you do get is a bizarre roster of baddies.
Robotic bullet dogs.
Fire-breathing alligators.
Little glowing babies.
Canadian Moon Patrol death robots.
Gigantic missile-spitting evil heads.
And cows.
Cows?
Yes.
That's just a weird dichotomy of enemies, but it's creative. That's what I can give it to him. I'll give it to him. It's creative anyway.
They lay landmines.
These enemies don't seem to fit at all. Eventually, the game developers just appeared to stop caring about any kind of structure or sanity in any of the levels.
When you get to one of the later areas, you get to fight off gigantic sentient pump jacks.
They look like this.
What the
Now,
fuck?
I know what you're
It looks like a horse.
all thinking. Can you eat the pump jack?
Yes, by all that's holy and good in the world, you can actually eat the pieces of a freshly destroyed pump jack.
So everything you're seeing here, the world and how you view and traverse it, seems like a total mess.
But you do have things you need to accomplish to complete each stage.
For example, you gotta find a switch to activate a satellite defense network which will stop alien pods from dropping in an area. You do this on each and every level.
Maybe you'll find the switch, but you might not be able to turn it on, because you likely don't have the key card. So you head back out on the worst scavenger hunt ever looking for it. Then you'll run into a locked gate. Surprise, surprise, now your hunt for the first key card has to be put on hold while you find the switch that will unlock this gate. Hopefully you find that switch, but that switch is also locked. So now you have to find the key for that switch, which happens to be a dismembered human hand. Shouldn't be too hard to find in the world where body parts are tossed around like sprinkles on a birthday cake. Oh, it's not even one hand you'll need to find, it's several for multiple gates. It's a never-ending nightmare of a fetch quest.
Find
I think my face sounds like, oh, sprinkles on a birthday cake. Oh, fucking hate fetch quests. Oh, fuck's sake. It's like when you're playing fucking Fable when it goes, check the guild for more quests. Like, if fetch quests are good, like, well, can you fetch me this and you get a cool weapon? Yeah, that's fine. If it's just to pad the game out, fuck off.
Finding these items can take hours because the graphics are so poor and muddy and everything just tends to blend in. Oh, and it doesn't help that there is absolutely no indication on the map of the locations of these items or even a vague direction of where they could possibly be.
Look, let's say you collect everything. Don't you think the challenge of finding all of these stupid items would be enough to get to the next stage?
Nope. Once you turn on the satellite, you'll need to head to a teleporter to go to the next level. But here's the kicker, folks. The teleporter charges you money to let you go to the next stage.
So now you need to go back out to the level to find actual freaking credit cards that give you enough teleport credits to use a teleporter.
Why'd you have to spend money to... You gotta spend money to teleport. Why?
To finally...
It's just padding.
get to the next stage.
And then there's the drudgery that is saving your game.
To do this, you'll need to use the teleporter to go to one special spot in the whole wide world that has a save point. You'll need to transport multiple times, loading stage on stage, which takes way too long to do.
To break up the sheer monotony of all of this awful gameplay, tossed into the mix are a bunch of choice live action and CG cutscenes.
Grab some popcorn, folks. It's time to watch some cinematic art.
Yeah, I think I know what it is. I think this game's too very ambitious. Maybe if this was released maybe 10 years later, it might be half decent. I think it was just too ahead of its time. If you could like up the graphics, control the camera, maybe get some better acting, upscale the acting and stuff, you could have something here. You could have something here. But right now, no.
Art.
Here's a news broadcast.
It appears that we're getting more and more stories in about these pod sightings in Houston, Kansas City, and Denver.
It looks also, Jeff, like we're getting sightings in Europe.
Well, I guess there goes my summer vacation, Jane. We at Station K-Bot want to remind you that at this point, these sightings are unconfirmed. We have no solid information as yet. It's important to stay calm. I want to repeat that these sightings are unconfirmed. Jane?
Oh my. No!
Are you serious?
So cheesy. It's like it's worse than a B movie.
How did you not hear
Do you like jazz?
her screaming to death?
Let's keep going.
In the footage you are about to see, farmer Wilma Johnson is being attacked by a cow. Fortunately, her husband, Zeb, was there to capture the tragedy on video.
Zeb! Help me, Zeb! Put the camera down, you farmers, help me!
You can choose to raid the caravan,
The
or you
fuck?
can choose to guard it. This is a game where
Is this supposed to be funny?
It's not even funny. It's just really weird.
And here is how they end the broadcast.
Despite our dwindling staff, we at K-Bot intend to follow and report this story to you as long as it is physically possible.
There's nothing there.
Oh, but he's not dead, folks. There's one sequence more.
This is Jeff Darling reporting to you from the Twin Lakes District. I am standing next to what appears to be a pod. Eyewitnesses report it streaking to the ground at about 5 a.m. this morning. Wait a minute, I think something's happening.
It appears we're having some
What the fuck?
technical difficulties.
I just want to stop this for a second. This newswoman is holding her temple. That's not how an earpiece works.
Acting!
Also scattered throughout
It's there. When you got an earpiece, it's like, yeah, over. She had a finger here.
the game are terrible commercials that make no sense at all, like this gem of a product.
Are you tired of your head getting sunburned? Would you like to look years younger? Try headworms. Scientists at the Nematode Institute have discovered a revolutionary treatment to reverse the balding process. These genetically engineered worms will burrow into your head with
What the fuck?
very little pain. And in less than 24 hours, you can have a full head of worms and look 20 years younger.
Clearly, they're going for comedy here. But then we witness other video clips of people being just randomly killed by lasers with absolutely no context whatsoever. The tone is all over the map here,
Yeah.
people.
Obviously, they had actors for all their full motion video sequences, but we're getting a sneaking suspicion that the cast was only available for an afternoon or something.
When you successfully run the crap gauntlet that is this game and defeat the final boss, you're gifted a tremendous screw you in the form of the worst cutscene in the game.
They didn't even make use of their live action actress. Now you've got a CG character that's rendered in stale, colorless beige.
The background of the Earth looks like it's painted on a board that's a few inches away.
We don't even really know what is happening here.
Does the Steel Harbinger return to Earth? Does she stay on that flying planet thing? Does humanity ever rebuild?
We don't know.
And we don't care.
It's just bad.
When you've got an ending to a game, yeah, Just a minute. Oh.
Does humanity...
When you got an ending to a game and you don't know if you've won or not, then you know you've got a problem. So yeah, I think this game was just over ambitious. Maybe he was trying to be like a B movie. I don't know. I was gonna say it again. So yeah. What do you guys think? Do you think this game's bad, or do you reckon this game is good? Let me know in the comments below. Right, guys. I've got one more video this week, which is Saturday. Yes, before people see, I'm gonna go through Rerez again. I'm gonna go. Let's get through them all. I know one of them, which is Sonic 06, is gonna take me. It's gonna be like four sittings at least. So, the next time I go on to Rerez, I think it's Batman Dark Tomorrow. I think it's Batman Dark Tomorrow, the next one. So, anyway, guys, that'll be it for this video. If you had a good one, smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. If you are new, do check out all the other content from me. And I will see you on Saturday for another reaction. It might be Nostalgia Craig, it might be somebody else. I just need to find another video to do. Anyway, peace. Have a good one. Bye-bye.